Hey guys, how you doing? Today we're gonna do these childhood memories. Now I remember, because I'm quite old, before we used to go up to Scotland and eat haggis with the family. We used to go up with the Austin Cambridge. Remember those guys, those old cars? It was the 74, before the motorway. And my dad used to take him ages, I remember. And he was a mechanic. Oh, no end of times we used to break down, and he changed the clutch on the side of the road once. I remember we were going down to Southend, because that was another place we used to go down in the south. Southend, we used to go up to Yorks, Filey up in Yorkshire, and we used to go and see this uncle in Scotland. I remember, I have good memories of haggis. Have you ever eaten haggis, guys? You can find it in the fish shops now. It's a lovely little animal. It's like a long beak with hair. You find it in the Highlands. You know this creature though, it's very timid and it's very, very hard to catch. They were telling me, the hunters, because this animal has got two legs on the side, longer than the other. So because you know the mountains in Highlands, very high. So obviously if it had legs straight, it would just roll down the hill. And they catch this one. You have to have quite a lot of whiskey, you know, to disguise your smell. And you can catch him by because he runs round the hill. If you run in the opposite direction, you've got him. This haggis is, I'll show a picture of him. It's very, very timid. Highlands, they catch them. Anyway, what we're gonna do, I found this haggis in a tin. Yeah, unbelievable. It's a premium haggis. It's got lamb lobes. I think that's intestines, something like that. Oatmeal, wheat, suet. There it is again. The old days. Suet. Remember suet dumplings? My mum used to make a stew. And vegetable stew, you know, like all the things you could find cheap in those old days. Suet was cheap as well. She make a suet dumpling and put it on the top. In fact, I was talking to some Africans. They were coming in at Cameroon, I think they were. And they were buying flour, loads and loads of flour. I said, what do you do with all that flour? I said, oh, we make dumplings on the top. I said, oh, that's probably the idea from before. Suet dumplings, my mum used to roll them. She used to buy swede. Remember swede? She used to mix swede with potatoes. Swede was so cheap, so to make it spread a little bit. Anyway, no allergies in here. Gluten-free. Oh, that's a good one. Nutrition value. Produced in UK. So up in Scotland, obviously that's where they catch them. I don't know if they're farmed now, these animals. This is in Richmond Bridge, Ayrshire, right up in the north end. This can be in the microwave as well, and we're going to do it on the hob. Empty the contents, saucepan, heat it thoroughly, stirring occasionally until warm through. For a real Scottish flavour, put a wee dram. Now, guys, if I've got some foreigners on the station. They're always asking me, what did you say this, Steve? What did you say? Because sometimes I forget and I make a comment. I know expats will know it because in Malta we're very connected with the British. A wee dram. It's Scottish wee dram whiskey. So that's going to go in as well. So we're going to open the tin. And just before serving, put this wee dram in there. You can also put it in the microwave, empty the contents, heat thoroughly for 1 minute and stir it. But we're going to put it on the hob. Let's have a go. Let's see what this one's like to open, because that last one was a devil. And oh, it's okay. Wow. Hey, this smells good, guys. It's a bit thick. It's going to be a bit difficult to get out, I think. It's moving though. Okay, haggis. Let's see what we're going to do. Let's move the GoPro a little bit so you see me putting it in. I'll turn it down a little bit. Hope you're seeing it okay. This is the next one, guys. I've got it ready. I was thinking of doing it today. So let's put the haggis in. Wow, it's very tough. I think that's why you need the whiskey. Or it might melt, all that fat might melt. It's got a nice smell though, guys. You can buy haggis in the fish and chip shops. And you can also buy that, I might try, but I never remember eating it. It's a Mars bar in batter in Scotland. Wow. Let's put the heat on. Oh, we've got the crying kid next door. Let me put the heat on. Full blast. Okay, guys. What we're going to do, heat it through a bit. I didn't look how long it should be heated for. Just heat it through until warm. And then put the wee dram in. So, back soon, guys. Let's get it heated a bit. I'll put it on the hob. We're going to try haggis. Sounds good, eh? Those poor creatures, though. Maybe you have to go very far out to get them in Scotland. I've got a sub. She's a Thai lady from, she comes on quite often. She's living in Scotland. She's got a lovely accent, like a Thai and cross accent. I forgot your name, sorry. But see, you'll see her because she's got Thai writing. Anyway, back in about 5 minutes. Let's heat it up a bit. I won't keep you hanging around. Then we'll give it a taste. I've got my plate ready. I've got my wee dram ready. And she'll probably know what it means if she's married to a Scottish man. Okay, back 5 minutes. I don't really like whiskey. I was going to be tempted to have a wee dram. Anybody ever tried this, guys? It's heating through, lovely. Let's give you a, before I go. Looks quite dry though. I'll put it down a bit lower, guys. I'll put the... It's not been 5 minutes yet. I'll put it down a little bit lower because it was sticking on the bottom. I think that's the... You've got to just heat it through gently. Let's put the wee dram. I'm going to put it in now. That's made it a bit better. Maybe I should have put that in the beginning. That will soften it up quite a lot. I think my cat would be jealous of this. Okay, we're going to try it, I think. I think it's quite good. Shall we leave it a few more minutes? Heat through, it says. I wasn't very happy with that Trey Bentos pudding. It was a bit, do you see the confusion? It said 90 seconds. But on the website, it had the same tin, 3 minutes. So I think it needed to be over 3 minutes then. Yeah, it's coming together quite nice. That whiskey made all the difference. So maybe you just, if you don't want any whiskey, put a splash of water in there to soften it up a little bit. It's quite thick. Let's give it, see if it's got hot. Hey, it's good. It's a nice taste. Hey, you can read. Let's try it. Let's dump it in here. It doesn't look very appetizing, guys. It's got a lot of nutrients in it, though, it says. serves. I love to see this, guys. Look, serves 1 to 4 people. Are these midgets? Because it's 1 to 4 people. I like each one get a spoonful. 392 grams. It cost me. Let me cut this off. It cost me €1.95. Apart from the appearance will put you off a little bit, because I give better to my cat, I think. It's got a lovely rich taste. And the whiskey, I don't like whiskey myself, but the whiskey is not overpowering. I was thinking it wasn't hot enough. It's very hot. Only took about two minutes, that's all. You know what it reminds me of?
Are you hungry? Yes, I am.
And I've been trying to find them. I don't know if you ever remember it, guys. Packets of foil. Faggots, they were called. My mum used to buy them. There was 4 in a packet. She used to make an onion sauce with it. Faggots, they were called. And they were the same, like a mixture of intestines and things like that. I think the modern word is offal. Hey, but this is good. I'll have this again. I'll buy it again. This. Yeah, I enjoy this. This would make a nice pie. You know what? A bit of pastry on the top of it, or in a pasty. So you haven't got just the bland meat. So you've got like a little bit, some chips with it as well. Great. You can see the offal in it. I feel sorry for the haggis. How they get caught though. Because they can't go down the hill, they have to go round the hill like this. And they just, the hunters, just go in the opposite direction and they've got them. How do they go down the bottom of the hill? Probably they keep running round the hill, slowly descending to the bottom. That's probably the way. Eh? Have you been to Scotland, guys? Oh, that's a God's kingdom up there. I've been right up to Nairn, up the top of Scotland. I saw the, you know, the games where they do the tossing of the caber.
Massive caber, corporate weight caber. 17'2", 162 pounds. Can he duplicate his first toss with another 12 o'clock? Come on, Don, let's see it. Give him a cheer on, folks. Up. Yeah, bobbing over again.
And that big stone thing where they, wow, yeah, those guys got arms like this. Anyway, guys, hope you're enjoying it. I didn't get too many bad views. It had to creep up to 1,000. Perhaps not all Maltese people are interested in it. I'm gonna just slot in once a week. So if you see it, childhood memories, food, you can skip it if you're not interested. Next one is gonna be steak and kidney pie. I've got this one. Then I'm out though. I'm going to, I haven't got a chance to go to the supermarket. I don't like it with the mask. You have to go to supermarkets now with the mask and it's a pain. But I know where I can buy some spaghetti and spaghetti hoops. I mean, the British are so clever. I mean, the best food in the world, spaghetti. Who would ever think to make it into a hoop? So you can just pick it up on the fork. You know, you see these big Italian restaurants and they're a big difficulty picking up the spaghetti. British, shoop, perfect. Thanks guys, hope you enjoyed it. This is good. Haggis. We drop, we dram.
I'm Englishman from Malta, and I will show you all the signs. So please subscribe to my channel and give me lots of likes.